Hello, it is Tuesday evening. Kind of feels a bit weird that it's Tuesday evening. Um, Feels a bit like a Sunday night to me, actually. Not quite sure what's going on there. Anyway, I've been busy today. I spent a lot of today stabbing holes in a piece of paper. To that point, I have finished strip number 2 of, well, not lace strip number 2, part 2 of the first strip, let's be more accurate. And there are 4 parts to each strip. She says, needing to put these back where she found them before that turns into disaster. Because, well, don't need that. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna have to do the yawn thing, I think. But it's taken me best part of 7 hours. So I've been having a good chat with Nautical today, as he kindly came to talk to me. Well, he didn't come. We were talking on Facebook chat. So we had a long chat this afternoon while we were doing things. He was doing his thing. I was doing my thing. We bitched about the universe in general, so that was always a good thing. So I have to apologise in that I really don't feel like today's stream is going to be a particularly long one. But at the same time, as I've said many times, if I don't do it today, I'll only have to do it later. It's not going to happen, so I'm going to do at least some of it and see how far I can get before I really just can't do any more. Which, as you can tell by the level of yawning, is probably not a lot. Because I am very tired, having spent a lot of time stabbing holes. By the way, it works out as roughly 200 holes an inch, just to give you an idea. And as most of you know, nearly all of the pins are more than one stitch. So if you think of how many stitches that is, arguably, or crosses and twists being each counted as a stitch in that sense, there's a lot per inch. So let's get it on. No, let's see what we can muster for today. So we have I thought I'd done 8 inches. Have I not done 8 inches? Get my collection of one, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I've done 8 inches. We agreed on 8 inches. And I didn't update my text file. How rude of me. Let me update my text file. There you go. And then I also have these, which look like some form of torture device. I've got 3 magic colours. I didn't get to specify any colours. They just turned up in 3 colours. The orange one is far more vibrant in physical appearance. But these are bobbin holders. And you chuck them on the ends like this. And they stop the bobbins from twisting up, because, well, they do. Now, they also have pinholes at the end, so the idea can be that you pin them out the way. What I really need is something a form of clip I can kind of put out at the end to hold them in. But I have a number of these now, which is quite nice. I think those are quite a good option. I was hoping they came with some form of clip, as I say. I kind of felt like they should have clips, but they don't. Just a pinhole, which is a bit weird considering it's only at one end. If it was both ends, that would make a bit more sense, but it is only at the escaping end, which also makes some sense, because, well, It's only the escaping end that needs blocking off. However, that being said, not going to be very good at counting and doing today, don't think. Definitely lacking some brain cells here, I feel. Why are you weirding out at the end here? Why are you being weird? You're crossed. Because you, my friend, come from somewhere else. I can't see. You are there. Like that. So, I also got in the post today my bigger version of this. So while you can just see the edge here on the edge of screen, just there, and you can't quite see it, but this finger is this finger very top left is on the edge of that. I now have one that is bigger. It's nearly 1 metre long in total base, because obviously the base, you know, if this is the edges, which roughly is, the base doesn't finish here, the base extends outside that. Well, I've got one that's now 60 centimetres long for the roller, whereas this roller, she says getting out tape measure, is 39. So it's like 20 centimetres wider. It is colossal. It's also lighter, which is kind of weird. But it does mean that if I choose to do more big things, I have more options, as I will have a pillow of bigness to potentially do more, or even work in parallel, perhaps, depending on what it is. We shall see. This isn't feeling right. This is feeling distinctly wrong, actually. I do hate the fact that I can't see whether things are under or over. Right. I definitely have the IQ of my shoe. And that's a UK shoe. It's about 5.5 at the moment. Excuse me. Terribly sorry for yawning a lot. brain cells. Oops, that's not the lot I want to do. Ah, idiot. Let's undo that then. Told you I had a brain the size of a peanut. That was not the one I meant to do. Not yet, anyway. What I need to do here. Oh, I think we should put some music on. Amy, go walk it off in the garden. Yes, you, madam. You've got wind. That's why you're pacing. How do I know? Because, my dear darling lady, you stink. Your butt stinketh out the world. Hmm? Well, one of you does, and I'm pretty sure it's you as you're pacing. Hmm? Have you got wind? Have you got wind? I think you do. Do. Because I know you. Yes, you have. You have a smelly bum. Yes, you do. You've been farting. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Go on. just looking at other things. really the Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon one. Apparently it is. Sounds a bit different, so. Hey Nick, yes, so how you doing? Yay! Well, I spent the day pricking holes in a piece of card, namely the one down here that you can't entirely see, but you can see a hint of on the end of my finger. For this is the second half, for which I have stitched across, because I can, to join them. Because I didn't want to do sticky, because sticky could be bad. And I didn't have any clear sellotape to do it non-sticky side up, so I decided to sew it together instead. Which somehow feels like it would have been more of what they would have done back then anyway, if they joined two pieces of paper together. It's either that or they'd have just pinned it down, but... How is there only 5 there? One of you is not where you should be. It's you. Oh, there you go. And what are you planning to do with your time off next, Gissa? sounds like a good plan. Hello, Rory. Hello. I have a little black parrot who's put his head on my shoulder because he's a good boy. And I have a little skitty cow. Hello, Mickey Gets Me. How are you doing? Oh, I am under a pile of dog. One leg is not designed to hold you, me, and yeah. Hello, Rory. You're a good boy. You are. You are. You are. Well, you can be. That's possibly more true, isn't it? Oh no! No! Leaks are not good. Leaks are definitely not good. No. 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 Oh, Rory, you big baby. What? What? Why am I suddenly so fascinating? Very hot ears, my man. You have. They do want the loves. Although she's just decided to go get Hefflump. And Rory thought that was a good idea. Considering what Hefflump is made of, and how not particularly exciting Hefflump is. Come here, Amy. Can I borrow Hefflump a second? No, Rory came over. She's going to run away with him. She really loves Hefflumps. So, Hefflump is pretty much no more than a couple of sheets of fabric sewn together, except in his ears is like crinkly plastic. No, actually, you're not. Crinkly plastic. So it sounds like this, right? It's not Hefflumps. You have Hefflumps. And she loves it. And this thing has survived. I mean, I bought a couple of, quote, indestructible toys, and as we all know, not usually. But she likes chomping him, but she doesn't like rip, which is weird, because he's got very rippable looking bits. I expected seconds, to be honest. I expected his lifespan measurable in less speed than Usain Bolt, you know. Didn't I? He did have a squeaker. The squeaker doesn't work anymore. What? He did have squeakers. Now, there is an octopus, but that was never the same hit. Hefflumps is the toy du jour. Enough licking, my man. My beautiful little boy. I don't need to be licked. I'm not a popsicles. I'm not. I'm not. I know that you're asking so nicely. Ow, claws. And you bang the table. Yes. Hello, Amy. You are not missing out. I've fed you. I've watered you. We've done things. Not a lot, but we've done things. What? Well, that's the problem with dog. Dog always wants more. There is never enough. You never have a dog who says that's enough pets, you know? Unlike cats. Cats do the You may pet me 3 times. 3 shall be the number of pets, and the number of pets shall be 3. No more, no less. And then, oh, kitty, kitty. That was 4. Okay. You know. Dogs don't tend to do that. You know, 3 hours later. But more, mummy. Yes, today I've already done like 7 hours of stabbing holes in a piece of card, so I am feeling rather tired today. Because stabbing hole take quite a bit of concentration, because one must stabbeth the hole. You can't stab near the hole. The whole point is to stab the hole, so you've got to concentrate pretty hard. Where's my squirty bottle of water? It's not that I'm hot, but I feel kind of tired of the face. Might help a bit. today's spam bot. Spam bot dead. Amy. Amy. I don't mind, but it's kind of constant. What's the matter? What have we done with Hefs? Where's Heffy? Where is he? Where is he? Where you find him? There he is. Yay, it's Heffy. It's Heffy. Can I borrow him a sec? Meet Heffy, everybody. Heffy, as I said, has got crunchy ears and a nice trunk to be pulled off and a tail and everything. And that's not whole, that's where his tag was. But we love Heffy. Heffy's cool. Don't we? Amy loves her Heffy. Yes. She does. Nearly as much. I don't mind if they bark. I don't mind. I mean, I might tell them to shut up, but I don't really mind if they're barking. Definitely. So I don't mind if they... There is something, I don't know, maybe the microphone does not quite pick up on all the nuances, but there's a bit of pitch that just pings round your skull. And I don't mind how you can do that all day. I really don't care. It's the higher pitched around my head when I've got a bit of a headache anyway, and it just ting. It could be barfing. That's true. But then you know what you're getting because it's a husky. Oh, they are the most talkative animals. Considering where they come from, or where we see them, you know, used most, i.e. in Antarctica and stuff. They don't strike you as animals that would have quite so much of a conversation with you. But they really, really do. I mean, I don't know if you've seen My Name is Luna on Instagram. She looks a lot like Amy and she's exceptionally talkative. But you see, I can cope with that because she kind of... And I can cope with all of that. But we don't do that. We do... And launch into bat projectiles. Oh, do I need Heffy? Thank you. Oh, can I not hold on to him that much? Okay. She gave me Heffy and changed her mind. We're now dancing around the floor. Happy as a pig in shit. You a good girl. Sorry. I read... It read like you were... It sounded like you were going to get one to piss off your in-laws. It is... An apartment really isn't fair. But the way that read was you want to get one when you move in with the in-laws on the grounds that they whine and talk back and argue. Not because you'd have more space. And then you said, that's just cruel for them. What, for the in-laws? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I know what you meant, dear. I know what you meant. I do know exactly what you meant. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I've never been. I think if I have the only secret hankering for a breed I truly have is a Newfoundland. I want one of those big, motherfucking fluffy, cute, 5 billion-ton dogs. I do know that there is a bigger version of the Newfoundland, but has he got your Heffy? Has he? Well, you should go get it back then. He's yours. He is, yes. Go tell him Mummy said. Hey. That's the dog waggling the table. Yes, Amy. I know. Well, go and get him back. Or settle down without him. Because it's not like Rory's eating him. He's not hurting him. He's not even chewing him. He's just sitting next to him. Kind of saying enough. Yes. She'll go and get it back in a minute. Actually, let's do this side first. Oh, she's got octopus now. But he's not the same. Is he? He's not the same. You don't love him as much. What happened to Gecko and Dino? You were really into Dino for ages. And you didn't really like, you didn't like Hefflumps. But now Hefflumps is like the only thing. Where's Dino? No, I haven't got him. No, I don't have Dino. I have no toys. Actually, that's not true. But I don't have any of your toys. I don't have any of your toys. Where's Dino? Where is he? Where's Dino? Where is he? He's not there. I don't know where he is. He's around somewhere. I don't know where he is. Don't look at me. He's your toy. Oh. Hurrah! Hefflumps is mine once more. Oh, there's Dino. Oh no, that's Gecko. Well, considering the light here is quite bright, so anything beyond it is kind of dark. And I could see something, it turns out it's Gecko. It's splotchy, it's Gecko. Gecko is Rory's. Not that he's played with it for a while, but Gecko is Rory's. What did you do with Dino? Well, if you were here, these two would more than happily oblige. They're not shy. Where's Dino? Go look for him. I am mildly curious as to where Dino has got to. But only kind of in that cursory, I wonder where he's gone. Not enough to, like, rip the house apart for him kind of way. It's the outside that could be a problem, given how much it's been raining, or how much it will rain. I don't think he's outside. What? Where is he? I'm normally quite good at remembering where I last saw them, but I think he's possibly over in the corner over there, but I haven't seen him for a bit, which implies he's probably under something else. Oh, he will. But got to find him first. Where's Dino? What have you done with Dino? No, I don't know where he is. Yeah. Got a feeling it should be over there. No, that's heffalumps. I can tell that by noise. Pretty sure he's over there somewhere. I don't see him. Now, of course, he doesn't have to be in here. He could be upstairs in my bedroom. He could be on the hall. He could be on the landing. He could be all sorts of places, really. And, of course, he could be outside. Very true. But I have a feeling he's over... got a feeling he's over there somewhere. This is a depressing song. That's better. Hen. 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 What? Where is he? That's not Dino. That's Heffy. Where's Dino? Hello, Rory. Have you seen Dino? Did you hide him? Did you? Why are you playing with Gecko? You want to play with somebody? Play with Gecko. He's all yours. She tends to leave him alone because he's yours. Just like you used to leave Dino alone and Heffy alone because they're hers. Hey. No, little man. Where's Dino? What have you done with him? Have you hidden him? Did you cruelly kidnap him and chain him up and hide him in the bottom of somewhere? Did you? Is that what it is? Did you hide him? Hold him hostage? What did you trade off for your hostage situation then, Murray? Did you trade biscuits or did you trade hugs or snuggies? Did you? So, I I'm fairly sure he's over there somewhere. I really do think he's over there. I don't know why. I've got a very strong feeling he's over there somewhere. And that you've hidden him. Hmm? Amy! I don't know what that was for. You're just winding him up. Oh. Let me quickly go check the obvious spot that I can't quite see from here, i.e. under the dog bed. Well, he's not there. Grant you that. He's not in any of the obvious places. Is he? No. Who? That was one thing dying, by the way, not 20. What? Hum. Hum. That's heavy. He is. I don't know what you've done with Dino. Is he upstairs? He must be. He's either that or outside. So I don't know. Why don't you get Gecko? Don't you humph at me, young lady. Hum. 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 Oh. Oh. Amy, stop eating the letterbox. He's not out the front. I know he's not gone out the front door. What are you both on? What's the matter with you? Amy. Amy. What's she doing? What's the matter with you? I don't know what your problem is, but Dino is not out the front door, nor is Hef's. So, and nor is your pink ball, because that's in my pocket. So no, can we not? Hmm? Wait. What? Yes, I know. You've been fedded. Don't be acting like you've never been fedded. Amy, what is the matter? Amy, come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, come here. I think you'd ripped one of her legs off. Amy, come on. Come here. What's the matter? What's the matter? What is the matter, little one? Are you just being silly? Because you do that. You're good at silly, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are good at silly. What's the matter? What's the matter? What? You silly. You's a silly. That's right. You bite my fingers. That will help. You hold my hand. What? What do you want? You just want scritches, don't you? You just want scritches. You just want good scritches. You just want scritches. Yes, you do. I know what we can do. We can do this. We can brush the Amy. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We brush the Amy. Because Amy likes scritches. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, because she's a good girl. Yes, she is. Oh, scritchy bum. Scritchy bum. There. Does that help? Now I'm covered in loads of dog hair. Was I not wearing enough? She's only come down. It's a strange animal. When with Brown. Brown had a really weird thing. If her collar was a hair too tight, she'd lose her shit. It was really quite weird. Amy, what is wrong? What is wrong? Show me. Amy, what's the matter? What's the matter? What? What's the matter? What? Show me. Yeah, well what? What's the matter? What? What? I know how that feels. What? You've just been daft, dog. There is nothing. Stupid animal. Right. If she's not going to show me, then she's going to have to live without it. Amy! I asked you to show me and all you did was come back in here. So, whatever it is, you're just being a shit. Stop it. I think it is. She's just kind of... It's a bit like when you're hungry, but everything you think of, you don't want to eat that. You know? I think that's kind of where she's at. She wants something, but she doesn't really know what, other than she wants something. And you can't even do animal, mineral, vegetable kind of thing with her, because, well, she can't answer, so... sometimes, other times like this, when she's kind of worked up about something, but I can't find out what. If you want to go outside, go outside. The door is open. There is. You can go outside. Hmm? Come here. Come here. What is the matter? You annoying bag of fur. Hey? What is the matter? What is the matter? She seems so quite worked up about it, whatever it is. What is the matter? But the moment I go into the hall to follow her, she comes back in here. Amy. Problem is, it's like having a small child that keeps just kind of like whinging but not actually using any words. If you don't tell me what it is, I can't fix it. And I'm rapidly losing the patience to give a crap. You know? You know, if it's something I can fix, I'd like to fix it. But if if you don't kind of come up with an answer in 15 minutes, I'm going to be done with it and I'm going to start losing my temper, kind of thing. I've only got so much patience within me, and having stabbed a lot of holes today, a lot of that has already been used up, you know? And you won't like this all day. It's like her toy's stuck under the cupboard, only there ain't a cupboard, you know? No, it's not Hefflump. It's a packet of pants. For me. That I need to take upstairs. What? Actually, that's a good point. Where have you put Heffy? Where is he? Where is he? What have you done with him? What have you done with him? Can't see him now. See Octopus? I think he's in the hall. In fact, I'm really confident he was in the hall. here. What is the matter, little one? What? What? I'm not climbing frame though, you know? What is the matter? Oh, Rory, I don't need you either. What? What is wrong with you two? Because I can almost bet my butt that the moment we stop streaming, you'll go to sleep. Oh! What? Amy! You're being really annoying. I'm surprised you bite her sometimes. No. It's like there's someone outside. Where's my phone? I didn't see any lights, so... Camera. I do need you to shush, Amy. Really, really do. I think I'm going to call it quits so I can go and shove a foot up the dog or something. I insert a pot noodle or something. I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't get it. She's really kind of frantic that there's something, but it's non-specific. Yes, but they usually set it off and try and kill me. Hang on. Well, there's no wounded animal out front. No, so I have no idea what you're on about. There's nothing to be seen. No. No. I'm sure she's calling me stupid for not understanding, but... So no, Mika gets me. I do have gas. I have a gas fire and I have a gas hob. And they have turned on my gas hob for me in the past. Nothing apparent. And the gas isn't on. Unlike the last time where they tried to kill me. I think she's just being a bitch. And you're not helping. No. Are you? You are not helping, my man. You are not. No. You are not helping. Amy, little one. Come sit here. You settle down. Come on. Settle down. I didn't say battle on me. She doesn't seem unhappy. She's just absolutely trying to tell me something. And now battle with her brother. But she seems like she will... It's almost like the mummy, but the blue crayon's not in the box, you know? But she could come up and curl up on the couch and have mummy. There is a lot of space here. Isn't there? Why don't you just lie down and shush? Yes, go sleepies. Little one. Yes, I know. I do. I do. Out, Rory, your claws. You won't let me trim them. And I haven't got my jumper on. Oh! Ow. They're certainly being annoying. He's annoying because she's being annoying. It's not because he's generally not caring enough, aren't you? What's wrong with your sister? Ow, not with the claws though, little man. It's either that or you've got to allow me to trim them. Those are your two choices. Ow, claws. You're getting a hug, little man. She's like this when the gardener's here. But there's no one in the garden, front or back. Because you can go and bite any that are in the back garden. And I've been out and checked and there's no one out front. Not even a car for next door. Hey, get off the arm of my chair. You've already wrecked the armchair with your claws, my man. Right, so I'm going to give up for the day and go and try and work out what the hell is wrong with this dog. She'll probably literally lie down and go to sleep in like 10 minutes. But it's like she really wants something. But it's not like she's feeling ill because she's all perky and playing with her brother and and she's drunk and she's been outside and she's just been annoying. Oh yeah, is the matter with you? I told you, I don't have the patience. And it's not that Dino's in the hallway, trapped underneath the dog bed, because I looked. You're now not even interested in Heffy. So we didn't quite make it to inch 9, which is like this line here. So we're like 1/4 of an inch off inch number 9. So slightly disappointing. But I knew today would be a bit shorter because, as I say, we worked out earlier, or I did, I counted. It's roughly 200 holes per inch of strip. And well, there's 10 inches in a bit of lace per strip. And well, there's 39 inches on 2 strips. So that's quite a lot of holes. But I did a strip. I did do part 2 of strip 1, which is, you know, a bonus. So I shall be back hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow is bin day. Oh, I've got a big gash on my shoulder now where Rory's dew claw's stuck in my shoulder. Thank you, Rory. I thought she'd shut up for a minute. Anyway, I shall be back tomorrow, with any luck. Take care, everybody, and thank you for joining me today. Sorry it's not been the most exciting stream, especially not the end bit with the dog whining. But it is kind of... It's hard. Do I concentrate on what she's whining on? No, or do I assume that she's just being a little bitch? And got a feeling she's just being annoying, but what if she's not? What if there is something important she's trying to tell me? Now, it's not that her brother's stuck somewhere, because he's here. It could be that Heffy is stuck somewhere, but he's a stuffed toy. It won't kill him. There's no one out front. There's no one out back. No one in the back garden, because the gate sensor would have gone. And if they are in the back garden, well, the door's open, the dogs can go and bite him. So that's not really an issue. It's not being particularly weathery. So we're not upset at the rain or the wind. We're just being annoying. You are, little one. You are being annoying. And I don't understand. Now, I appreciate that that is a me problem and that I am stupid. However, you could do much to assist me in this problem by showing me. You could. And not just whiny bitch. Yes. Yes, you. You. No? You're just being a whiny moo. Yes, I think you are. Right. So yes, I shall see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.